Welcome to the warm-up exercise for the Why Am I podcast called The Fantasy Restaurant. In here, my guests get to pick their favorite drink, appetizer, main side, and dessert. Quite literally, anything goes. So Nancy puts together a quick and simple dinner, but one that actually sounds pretty decent. I mean, I'd give it a go for sure. At any rate, I hope you enjoy this meal with Nancy. Nancy, thank you for joining me in the Fantasy Restaurant today.
Hey, it's great to be here, Greg. It does look fancy. Look at all those lights.
Well, you know, in the fantasy restaurant, you get to pick the atmosphere. So if you want to hang out here behind me in my tiny little office, you're absolutely welcome. But let me tell you that I am Greg. I am your waiter. So I am here to make your experience interesting, maybe amazing. So the fantasy restaurant is probably unlike any meal you've ever had before, in that it could be something that your mom made when you were a little kid, or your grandma, or maybe something you make today. Maybe it comes from your favorite restaurant or your favorite movie or fantasy novel. Like, literally only has to make sense to you. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Excellent. Well, let's start. What are you going to have to drink?
I'm going back to my childhood on this one. I'm going to have root beer.
Root beer. All right. Do you have a particular brand?
A&W is okay.
I think you can't go wrong. Yeah. It's usually a good choice. A&W. All right. So.
All right.
A&W. How are you having that served? You doing that in like a frosted mug? You want it out of the can? You want it in a bottle?
I want it in a glass with a little bit of ice in it.
Glass with ice. Easy enough. I mean, we got plenty of those.
Cool.
All right, so I got to give you some kind of water as well. You doing still? You doing sparkling? You like a little bubble in there? What do you want?
I love Pellegrino.
Pellegrino. You want light ice on that or what?
Ditto. Yep, light ice.
All right, you got it. All right, well, that's easy enough. I'm going to go ahead and ask you, what do you want for your appetizer? What sounds interesting or appealing?
I'm not an appetizer person. I'm going to jump right to the main thing.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what, our kitchen can be a little slow, so would you be interested in bread, soup, salad, any of that stuff kind of in between?
Okay, in that case, yeah, I love salad. Let's do salad.
All right, what kind of salad? What are we talking about here?
Just the basics, nothing too fancy. You know, carrots, celery, zucchini, on lettuce, spinach.
All right, basic salad. What are you going to do for the dressing?
I like to make my own. A balsamic vinegar with some really good olive oil.
Balsamic vinegar. You know what? I'm a big balsamic fan myself.
Cool.
With a little bit of extra virgin olive oil.
Oh, that'd be perfect.
EVOO.
Oh, I hear they're jacking up the prices on Italian pasta, so be careful here.
All right, we're
stuff coming from Italy.
All right, I'll definitely watch out for that. We're doing all that we can to keep the prices within reason here at the restaurant.
Okay.
So don't worry about it. We're no surprises here. So we've got that sorted. So we've got kind of your interstitial, your salad there. What are you going to do for your main dish? What does that look like?
I am a pasta person, so let's do that. And I last week just finished a batch of homemade pesto that I made. I bought a basil plant, and so I made my own pesto. So feel free to put on some pesto and some Parmesan.
All right, fresh basil. And are we doing the thing where I just start grating Parmesan until you say when? Or are you doing like slices? What does that look like for you?
The canned kind that's already grated is just fine. It's fine. You don't have to get real fancy.
Oh man, I like to call that like the stuff that the shake cheese. I like to call it the stinky cheese because it's just really funky and I love it. It's probably sawdust that's flavored. I'm okay with that. It tastes delicious.
Oh.
All right, parm shake. What are you going to do as a side dish for pasta? Pasta always feels kind of complicated because I never know what to like pair with it. It always feels like an inclusive meal.
Yeah, it is inclusive. I don't think I need a side dish, but thanks for asking.
All right. Well, let's close it out clean. What are you going to do for dessert?
Something that involves chocolate.
Chocolate? Okay. Anything particular?
Chocolate cake with chocolate icing is nice.
Chocolate cake. Are we talking like a big slice of cake?
We
Yeah.
certainly are.
I love a good wedge of cake.
Yeah.
Slice, nice and moist, right?
Yeah.
All right. Are you gonna do any like a dessert drink, maybe like a coffee or anything like that?
Nah, I'm not a coffee person, but thanks for asking.
All right, for sure. Well, you know what? I like the way coffee tastes. It's not everybody. Well, you know what I say that. I like the way milkshakes taste, right? So you like take coffee and you put all this stuff in there, and it doesn't taste like coffee anymore. But the caffeine, I can't handle it, man. It's too much for me.
I can't handle caffeine either. I like the aroma of coffee, but the taste of it,
Yeah. I don't want black coffee, but if you make it taste like a milkshake, we're in. All right. So let me read back the order. Make sure I got it all right. We're going to start with a A&W root beer. We're going to do it in a glass with ice. We're going to do a Pellegrino light ice on that guy as well. We're going to do a nice, just standard, bog standard salad, but we're going to have some homemade balsamic vinaigrette with a little extra virgin olive oil on that. We're going for a homemade pesto, nice fresh basil, and I'm gonna have the shake cheese right there. I'll tell you what. Do you want it actually in the shake cheese can, or do you want me to put it in something so it feels like a little bit more elevated experience?
the container is fine. You don't have to.
No frills. Okay. And then we're going to close it out with a big slice of nice moist chocolate cake. Sound good?
Sounds good. I just did a big hike yesterday, so yeah, I'm ready for all those calories.
You're good. All right. It's like I've heard of carb loading, but it's like I don't know that after you're completed, I don't know that it's a carb load anymore, but we'll pretend.
Your body needs to be replenished. You got to fill the tank back up.
All right, I'm on board. All right. It's the Nancy policy. It's where we're going to go
Okay.
with. All right. Well, thank you for joining the Fancy Restaurant today.
Great to be here.